It had been a long day for you. School was tough. But you had your friend April and Donnie to help you out. After Donnie had helped you with your homework, you decided to go see your one and only best friend Leonardo. April stayed behind to talk to Donnie about other things while you walked out. I didn't see them anywhere and saw the shadows in the dojo. So I went in and saw Mikey, Raph, and Leo messing around well, Mikey and Raph were, but Leo was all ninja and such. I sat down and listened to them as to not bug them. I put my hands together near my face to watch them. I was a bit of a fighter, but I'm not much into it. I was more interested in watching them. So I sat there for what seemed like forever when I started to get sleepy. A long day of school and going to work and finishing my homework made me tired, so I leaned up against the wall and closed my eyes, listening to the brothers go back and forth between each other. Leo's perspective. I had gotten done getting Raph off of Mikey, and since he had made him mad yet again, they both walked out. And so was I, until I saw your name sitting up against the wall, and what looked to be sleeping soundly. That surprised me and all, since the noise from Mikey and Raph. Man, you must have been pretty tired if that didn't wake you. I walked over and kneeled down in front of them. Looking closely, I could see the bags under their eyes. I didn't notice it, but their colored eyes have been more dull lately, and their hair-colored hair was more messy. Your name was working more, and school was getting more harder from what they said. They even came over and hanged out till late hours just to see us. Well, he wanted to say him, but he knew that you most likely didn't feel that way about a big mutant turtle. I mean, who would? He wanted to help you so bad, but he was no good with homework and such like Donnie. He was even jealous of his brother for spending time with you because he could help and he couldn't. But he knew it wasn't Donnie's fault, but still. Anyway, I had an idea. I picked them up and carried them to my room. As I pushed the door open with my foot, I could hear a bit of faint breathing coming from them. I smiled at that calmness that they had. I set them down gently and covered them up. I looked down at their skin-colored skinned face and smiled at how cute they looked. I wish you could feel the way I did. I bent down and gave them a kiss on the cheek and blushed, my eyes widening in realization of what I just did. I got up and tried to get out quickly, but an arm stopped me from going anywhere. Leo? They called out to me with a gruff-sounding voice laced with sleep. Yeah? Your name? It's me. Sorry for waking you. Don't worry. Go back to sleep, I said, petting their hair softly. Their hair-colored locks going through my fingers. It felt so nice and soft. I wanted to touch it forever. Sorry. Didn't mean to fall asleep, they said. Don't worry. You've been working a lot. I get it. It's not your fault, I said. I rubbed their cheek as they opened their eyes to look at me. Rest now, okay? I'll be here when you wake up. They let go of me, and just as I was about to walk up to stand, they kissed me on my lips and smiled lightly. Heh, you miss dork. They breathed out and fell back asleep. I blushed a few shades darker that Raph's mask would be put to shame, and buried my head in my lap. I shook my head, eyes wide, and then I smiled. My crush likes me back. I will always remember this. Even though I can't help you with your homework, I can help you rest. I like you, your name, I whispered.